This episode, we went out for a night dive. It's pretty awesome. Alright, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going for a night dive. I don't think I've done any night diving on this channel yet. But we're officially at a dozen. This would be episode number 12. So I got a dozen in the can. I don't know why a dozen matters. You know, it's just kind of number I got in my head. Because to be honest with you, my ultimate goal that I started out with, I said, even if I don't do this forever and ever, I'm going to do it for at least 1 year. And 1 year would mean that 13 would be the midway point. That'll be the next one. But anyway, at this point, I have a dozen. This will be a dozen. But as I said, we're going out for a night dive, see some creepy crawly critters out there in the middle of the night. Really don't see anything too crazy. Some turtles. It's fun. We see some turtles, lobster, fish. You know, but it's pretty cool being out there at night, diving underwater at night. I know it might freak a lot of people out. And to be honest with you, the first time I did it, it definitely freaked me out. But there's something pretty magical about it. Anyway, come out and join me as we go for a night dive off Hollywood Beach in South Florida. It's a place we've been before. We're just going to look at it in a different shade of light. We're going to look at it in a different light, which is no light. It's dark. You know, because it's a nighttime. So, alright, I'll see you out there. So come join me as I go diving, driving, and droning around South Florida and beyond. Yo, let's do this. We're all meeting up at my friend Todd's dive shop, Aquaman Diving at Dania Beach. He had built this contraption where he drilled holes through a surfboard and put some dive lights in there. We were going to hover that over us and we were diving at night and see what we could attract, some plankton and stuff, maybe see some manta ray or whatever, or just light everything up more than it's usually lit up. We're back out at Perry Street Boulders. It's a familiar spot. We're showing up with the gear and that amazing contraption. Great sunset heading out, swimming out. And the light was doing its job. It was attracting the plankton. We're just kind of hoping that it'll attract some cool stuff to see, you know. It's pretty amazing being underwater. Got the eye in the sky up there, lit up the whole place. It was fantastic. The colors are a little more brilliant because dive lights are so bright, you know. Of course, you get to see everything that's getting inside your ears and inside your hair when you're diving. There's lots of little critters and all that. It's not just sand and dust. Of course, there were some awesome critters. Some turtles are more interested in people than others. That guy wasn't too interested. He was just cutting through. Like this guy, he came swimming up like, what are y'all doing, man? Can I hang out? Probably saw about 3 or 4 turtles out there. We were drawing over into like the crustacean corner where the crabs and lobsters are coming out from under the rocks. Lobsters will come out at night, bright and early in the morning and in the dark. This guy was totally just hanging out with us. But lobsters, if you want to catch lobsters, a great time to go is when it's dark. They come out from under the rocks. What we're doing here, we're about to give each other a signal and everybody turn off your light. We do this all the time. And we don't normally have the eye in the sky and all that light coming down, so it's usually much darker, but it's still a pretty cool feeling, sitting in the dark at the bottom of the ocean. Of course, everybody back to light. Is everybody okay? We're all good. Everybody's good. That was fun. like that, you know. And it really brought out the colors, you know, in a different way. That's somebody shaking their light saying, hey, look over here, look over here. You know, you're trying to get people's attention. I was just getting into the coral and stuff. It was beautiful. And what it was a giant hogfish. I mean, that's a delicious meal right there. That's a meal for like 3. Hogfish is a delicacy down here in South Florida, the Keys. We decided to swim in on the sand under the water towards the shore. We're about to go into the bug infested, you know, and try and get undressed and in our car as fast as possible. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe. I'm here every other Thursday. See you next time. See you in a couple Thursdays from now. Thanks for coming along. Have a good one.